Assalamu alaikum and welcome. A site survey is critical activity for a process engineer before design finalization in greenfield. Revamping, troubleshooting, debottlenecking and safety improvement in brownfield. A site survey is required to validate engineering drawings and all documents on real site condition. A good process engineer should know what to see on site, what to measure and what to verify. The purpose of site survey is just not a visit but to validate the engineering drawings, PNID and PFD, to collect missing information, identify time points, identify vent and drain connections, identify surrounding community, walk through the plant and gather as much as information you can gather according to your project scope. For better understanding and clarity to the youngster, I have segregated site survey in 3 sections. One is pre-site survey preparation. Second, during site survey, what we have to see. Third is post-site survey, what we have to perform things. So let's go one by one. First one is pre-site survey preparation. A process engineer must prepare before going to site survey. He should not go unprepared. He should have proper documentation, latest revision of PFD, PNID, data sheets or kind of information or documents according to his scope. He should have proper tools with him, PPEs like helmet, coverall, safety shoes, gas detector if it's hazardous plant. He should have measuring tape with him, camera for photography because we cannot cover everything on site. Maybe we miss as a human. So we should have proper photography for whole plant according to our requirement or scope. And last and very more important is site induction. Before entering in plant, you have to get the induction from the operator or a safety person. You should ask him questions where we have to assemble, if alarm or any emergency is going to happen over there, what is the assembly point, or you have to ask whether any drill is scheduled today or not. Then you have to enter in the plant area. Second, when you are entering in plant, what you have to do? First of all, as an engineer, I will recommend you to walk through the whole plant or the area where you are going to work or the project requirement. Walk through and see the connection, just go through. Later on, take one drawing with you and start tracing. See equipment, its tagging, its location and its routing. Then trace the piping from where its inlet, outlet is coming, and drain where it is going to drain, vent connection we have to see. Means all kind of information we have in our scope we have to cover according to PNID. And first and most important thing, you have to see there everything according to site situation. When you are arriving on site, your site is first priority. You should not blindly trust on the drawing. You have to follow the actual real condition on the plant. You have to get markup and you have to make later on the as-built drawing. Later on you have to see the measurement if you need any time identification, or you have to integrate your system in the existing plant. You have to measure the time points, distance and elevation also. Most of the people do not measure the elevation. Elevation is more important to perform hydraulic, especially for liquid line or pump discharge line or suction line even. We have to see NPSH and discharge pressure and losses. So elevation for process engineer is very important. Nozzle elevation, how it is high from the ground level, and so on. So you have to cover all and everything according to your project requirement during site visit. Later on, you have to capture a complete photograph of the scope or the area and its routing also. Sometimes it's very important we have to tie with drain, but then drain is not sufficient. Then what we have to do, surrounding we have to see. Either we are going to develop one new pit or we have another option. So for that you should have proper photography, the complete area in which you are going to work, or you are going to size something for that area. After that there is a third session, that is post site survey. What you have to perform as a process engineer, you have to draw markup by hand or by any software you want to use, indicate the missing information or additional information you want to share with the client, prepare proper document or site survey report. It is very important to highlight the missing information or additional information, or you need any confirmation from client. You have to write down each and everything with diagram, markup and photographs as evidence and share it with the client. Then your visit is successfully done. A good process engineer does not design the plant on desk. He has to go on site, he has to gather information, collect information, talk to operator, he has to see the drawback or any bottleneck in existing plant. According to that, he has to modify or he has to design, he has to propose for new scope. So thank you very much. Hope it would be helpful for the process engineer who are going for site visit first time and those who are beginner. Please subscribe and share to support the channel.